Howdy. In lieu of doing a blog post, which I haven't done in a long time, I decided to make a little video. Why? Well, one, because I can, and two, I have a new toy or a new tool. In this case, it's a Studio Projects C1, which is a large diaphragm condenser microphone. And to translate that into normal speak, it's a big microphone. And it makes voices sound pretty good. And for the price that I paid for it, I really like how it sounds. But, so what am I going to talk about, or what am I going to write about? I'm kind of was thinking about definitions, specifically how I define myself. You know, we can define ourselves in relationship to other people. I am a son. I am a brother. I am a friend. Those are my familial and interpersonal relationships. What else am I, or who else am I? Well, I realize now, thinking about all of the things that I have my hand in. I am a composer of music. I am a writer of film. I'm a writer of drama. I am an editor of film. I am a sound editor. I realized when you break that all down, it means I'm a storyteller. Be it via the medium of audio, the medium of words, or the medium of picture and the combination of picture and words. I'm a storyteller. And there's a certain joy in telling stories. It allows you to become somebody or something that you're not when you're telling a story. Because when you are writing that, embodying that character and that world, that idea, you can be something and feel something that you don't normally do. And it's like acting. Because as an actor, you embody a character when you portray them. And at least I know when I was acting, yes, I do feel those emotions of those specific characters that I played. I did most of my acting in high school, and I tended to play much older gentlemen. Perhaps that's not too surprising, considering that I was kind of an old soul. And I probably still could play older gentlemen than I am now. Anyways, where was I? Yeah, storytelling. That is what I do, and it allows me to become somebody or something that is outside of myself. It's not as prevalent in the music that I write, because the music is very much a part of me that I write. But when I write music, I know that, especially the choral music that I write, I always try to do something else, to bring in a new element, to just not be the same old, to not be predictable, to have surprises for the performers. And really what I revel in rehearsal. Well, what I revel in is in rehearsal, once we're past the nitty-gritty of learning notes and rhythms and harmonies and text, but really getting into the meaning. Getting into being able to explain why I chose things, because I don't choose what I write lightly. Every single note and every single line and every single piece is extremely important and was put there for a very specific reason. And that reason sometimes can be as simple as, well, the harmony demands it. Especially for, like I just, about a week and a half ago, I just ran off really quickly an arrangement of O Canada. And yeah, it was effective because it's an arrangement of O Canada, and there's not a whole lot of challenge to that. So yeah, it works, but I know that for myself, I want there to be something more. I want there to be something about it that makes the performer and the listener go, that was not what I was expecting. And just feed the audience members' emotions, lead them to a place that they may not think they would have gone to. And that's what I love. So that's who I am. I'm a storyteller. And right now I'm telling this story. I'm in the middle of telling a story via editing a film, and then I'll be transitioning straight from editing that film, it's called Millionaire Man. I'll probably put a link down there. Once I get done with the actual edit, then I will move to writing the score for it, and then doing the sound edit for it. And once that's done, what story am I going to tell? Well, I have a story that I told, or I started to tell, about a year and a half ago now. Amazing. And it needs to be finished. It's a short that I made, or a short that I produced, called Gone in a Flash. In brief, yeah, I'll give you a brief description. I have some time. I have only about 7.5 minutes in. So, excuse me, I almost got that wrong. A crime scene photographer is forced into early retirement. Now he's got to decide what his next project is. And that's basically what the story tells. And I'm not going to get into more detail than that. After I finish telling that story, I have one piece of score that I want to actually record a choir. I have a set of friends in the choir that I'm in that I probably could cajole into singing it. It's just some Bach. Don't worry about it. Then once I have that, I actually have another short film that I want to build, I want to make. And that's going to take some writing. I haven't written it yet, but I know what it is. I know what the message is, and it very much is a message piece. But I don't think it's going to like bash people over the head with, hey, this is what I'm talking about. No, I don't do that. If you tell a good story, yeah, you can have that message kind of slipped in there. But don't bash it over the head. It's just kind of silly. Yeah, I'll probably be writing that. Yeah, then just telling more stories. Yeah, I'm not done telling stories. I have a long list of stories. I need to tell my Requiem story. And I pretty much know what that story is going to be. And it's going to be good. That's all I'm going to say is it's going to be good. So yeah, that's basically it. I might do this more often. It's kind of fun. Anyways, later.